Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is Jazzy Venus or Sasquatch here. We are doing our horror movie night in the cave review here. I have two movies for you. One of them is brand new on Netflix, and that is Apex, directed by Ballstar Komorker, starring Charlize Theron, Taron Egerton, and Eric Bana. A mountain climber haunted by a fatal decision in Norway retreats to the Australian wilderness for isolation. Her journey turns into a desperate hunt when a deceptive local targets her as his next ritualistic prey in the bush. Honestly, this movie is not really that bad. It's actually pretty good. I think that Taron Egerton does a very good job as a psychopath. I think that was like my one big note about this whole movie was wow, he is a crazy motherfucker. The one thing that is kind of like throws me for the loop is her part where after she discovers everything, she still tries to like get him up the mountain. I don't know if she's just playing a game and playing whatever she did like the whole time, or she was like playing something else. Maybe I just kind of missed the dialogue part there too, because like sometimes like with whatever app I'm using, sometimes I have problems with the hearing and some of the not hearing, but the sound quality on some of the things. So that could have been it too, but I'm a little puzzled by that. I might have to go rewatch it just to see what that was all about. But other than that, that's my one critique about it. I thought this movie was very good. Charlize Theron's awesome in this movie. The one thing I learned is I'm definitely never going rock climbing with her. That's for sure. My, that's because in the beginning we have probably like one of the most heartbreaking parts of the movie, and probably one of the most hardest things to do as a mountain climber too, or at least make the decision to do, is when she had to cut bait on her longtime partner and a rock climbing partner. So that is kind of how we start the movie there, and then we just kind of get this adrenaline rush of a movie from that. It's really exciting. It's a really good movie, to be honest with you. The quality of the Netflix movies this year has actually been pretty good. Quality of every movie really this year that's come out, like I said, has been pretty good. I'd probably give this movie a C plus for sure. If you're like gonna just give it an action movie or action kind of horror deal, because you are kind of talking about being hunted and stuff like this, so it is kind of a little bit of a horror action. Both these movies we're going to talk about today are, so I'd probably give it like a B plus. It's very exciting. You're definitely like into the whole movie. It's only an hour and 45 minutes too, I believe, so it's really not that long. So it is something you can kind of accomplish in like an afternoon instead of like taking up your whole day. Yeah, and there's no slow burn about it. That's for sure. It is definitely like it starts and go. It starts and then it continues to go and go and go, which is always good for for any movie really, but for a movie like this, we don't really want a whole big slow burn and all this waiting. We kind of just want the action of the rock climbing and all that other stuff that's involved with this. So I would definitely check it out. It is on Netflix, and that is Apex, directed by Volstar Kamarkar. Both these directors have just terrible names for me. The second movie we're going to talk about went in two theaters. It's just coming into release streaming here, and that is They Will Kill You, directed by Kirill Sokolov, starring Zazie Beetz, Patricia Arquette, and Maya Hala. A woman takes a job as a housekeeper in an NYC high rise. Unaware of the building's history of disappearances, she soon realizes the community is shrouded in mystery. Heather Graham, Tom Felton, and a couple of people pop up in this too. This is one of those movies that kind of caught me off guard because honestly, I was not expecting some of this stuff that I witnessed in this movie. I definitely was not expecting the ending part for sure. I think that you have to prepare a person for something like that. That's what I'm trying to do with you right now is prepare you for it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But at the end of this movie, it is something that probably will cross off a lot of what the hell did I just watch sections off your bingo card, but it's still very good. They this one does a very good job with the martial arts and action and horror as well. It has two storylines going on, and they both kind of are very prevalent. And they both take a good job of taking over for this movie. I wish I would have saw this in theaters, honestly, after watching, especially after listening to the soundtrack, which I'm assuming is Zazie Beats or Maya Hala. I don't know. I'm assuming they're both artists here, and they had something to do with the soundtrack because let's see here. Lonely for You. It doesn't say who it is, but Bloody Samurai RZA. So Raza RZA is who that is. I guess I expected it to be the girl in it, but it is awesome. It's a very cool like soundtrack and fight mix there, especially in the end there with the beats and everything. I wish I had a better sound equipment because I really would have kind of turned that up and listened to it while it was happening. If I was going to give this grade, I'm going to give this movie a grade. I'd definitely give this one a solid B. This is definitely better quality than most movies we watch, and it has something to worth say that it is something I've never seen before at the end of this movie. And I'm not even complaining. I'm really not. I really just want to like set you in that you're going to be in for a wild ride, especially towards the end of this movie. It's only like an hour and a half too, so we know it's a quick punch. It's a good story. It's always a revenge stories are always very good, and this is a very well done one. And then like all the like extra like satanic and world building stuff that are involved in this actually make it very worth watching. If you so when you get a chance to watch it, it is popping up on streamers now. I think you have to pay for it. Eventually, it'll probably be on. I want to say Hulu or Amazon. I'm guessing just because of the company involved with making it. But that is They Will Kill You, directed by Karel Sokolov. That is our horror movie night in the cave. But we'll talk about the movie we were kind of talking about earlier on, where I was just like writing a script with you. Next week, I think I have some stuff done. I mean, it's really personally, it's just about sitting down and doing it now and kind of getting everything done and like just showing you guys like the finished product, really, because we're past the outline, we have the names and all that stuff. So we'll definitely get into more of that stuff next week, where I can kind of prepare for a week about it with everything. And that is our show for the week, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching, and please have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comments section. And see you next time in the cave.